Hey everybody, I'm Ashleen Caino from the My Best Self Project, and welcome to your daily Tarotscope forecast for Thursday, the 17th of January. So let's have a look at the energy for today, and as usual, this is a general reading. Take what resonates. If you would like a more detailed private reading, you can click the link in the description. I have readings for as little as $18. Okay, let's do this. So today we have the Six of Water, we have the Ten of Air, and the Seven of Air. Well, it's good to not see the Ten of Fire for once this week. Okay, so a quick overview of the energy for today. It's looking as though we're feeling a little bit nostalgic, maybe looking back to the good old days, or having some kind of issues to do with children, maybe even soulmate relationships. That's a message there for someone, but it's talking about really moving out of this difficult phase, moving into a new situation, but just that it may be taking a little bit more time, that divine timing is not right now, like having a little bit more patience. So let's dial this in here. We have the Six of Water, which says memories from your history or childhood, issues regarding children, romanticizing the past. So for me, this could be very much about looking at your life now and maybe thinking, oh, things in the good old days were better, blah, blah, blah. And so that's kind of looking back with rose-tinted glasses, because if you were like living back then, you would be thinking about, how at that point in time, you're probably looking forward to the future and things getting better. And, maybe even looking back to the good old days from that point, thinking things used to be great. So the point is, like, just stop where you are right now and appreciate where you're at right now, and think about how easy it is to look back and think about how good things were, but that does not mean that things cannot be even better or great right now or in the future. Okay, so that's like a big message for someone. Like, we can't stop and just like live in the past. We can't do that. Also, another message coming out here is that maybe some things on your mind involving children. Maybe there's some kind of issues going on here. There's something maybe going on behind the scenes with one of your children that maybe you're not so aware of, or maybe they've been going through some kind of difficult phase, but it's letting you know that that is moving forward now. Maybe reach out and talk to them so everyone gets on the same page here and you know what's going on and things aren't so secretive, but it is saying that things are about to get better with that. Also, this can represent soulmates. The Six of Water can be like two soulmates coming together, and this could be suggesting that, especially with the Seven of Air, maybe like there's a soulmate around you or someone who's about to come in, or maybe you've met them but it's not quite at that exclusive commitment stage or whatever yet, and this is just all about divine timing and just saying that it's not right there yet because it's not the right time, okay, and to have patience. But overall, we've got the Ten of Air tying this all together here, which is saying that this is the end of a difficult situation. So I feel like this is something you've been very stressed out about, whether it's about children, whether it's about maybe trying to conceive children, looking back at the past, like those days were better and life isn't so good now. This is a big message of no. Like, if you're going through a bad phase right now, know that all phases and cycles come to an end and you're actually about to move into this better phase. And in fact, the Ten of Air is the Ten of Swords in traditional tarot, and the picture is like of a guy lying flat on his face with 10 swords in his back. Actually, one of them's in his head, like he's dead, he's done. This situation practically kills him. But the good thing about this message is like you can't get any more dead. Like, things can only get better. And that's what I love about this card. It's saying the end of a difficult situation. Embrace the change and expect things to get better. Recovering from an addiction. So this is about recovering from a rather rough period of your life, and it's saying it's not going to get any worse now, okay? Embrace the fact that things are going to get better, and get that mentality in your head. Things are going to get better. So no more looking back at the past like, oh, those days were better, now things are really tough. It's actually saying, no, you're coming out of this difficult cycle, whether it's with children, whether it's looking back in the good old days, whether it's like this soulmate relationship coming in or you want to come in. It's letting you know that, look, things are going to get better in regards to this, okay? Just might need a little bit more time. That's what the Seven of Air, for me, I always interpret it that way. Some people interpret it as like deception and lies and all that shit, and I personally hate that. I think if you straight up read that, then you've got some kind of negative vibes going on within yourself. Like, yes, it can say that, but I only get that if that is literally the intuitive feeling I'm getting within, or from the cards. There's other cards to support that. These cards don't support that whatsoever. For me, it's supporting that whatever's been going on causing this tough situation in your life, it's been due to like other things going on behind the scenes. poor timing, things not supposed to be coming together at this stage, but they're going to. As it says here, plans that need more revision, more going on than meets the eye, poor timing. And I always look at the imagery here. You've got all these horses doing their thing and these two in the back, and it's like, what are they up to? What's going on? And it's just, for me, yeah, you could say they're conspiring or whatever, but for me, it's just like two separate situations where both parties are not really seeing what's going on fully with the other party. So it's like things can be going on with someone that you're not fully aware of. Like, they have more going on than meets the eye. And that's why this is not coming together right now as such, because they really need to focus on their own priorities and deal with their own issues before they can give you your time. It could be the same with your kids, or maybe there's some kind of like things that they're keeping a little bit secret, something they've been going through. This is about opening up and just talking. But again, it's just saying all of this is going to come together, and it's really coming out of this difficult phase now. So I would not see this as a negative reading whatsoever. Okay, so let's have a look at our angel message for today and see what this has to say about this. Okay. Mediumship. It says you have the natural ability to connect with departed loved ones. I feel like the message that's really coming out today is listen to your vibes, listen to your intuition when it comes to this. You are a lot more intuitive than maybe you give yourself credit for, or maybe you do know this. So it's just about really listening with especially when it comes to this like romanticizing about the past. Like, take off the rose tinted glasses and really have a look at it. Like, do you really think life was that much better? Or maybe if it really was, it's saying here, well, like, look, it's time to really let go of the vibe that this can't be good again. Because the 10 of Air is saying that your life can and is moving into a better stage. So, it's time to go within and really look at yourself and give yourself a little truth talk at how you're looking at your life, and know that if you're really looking back at the good old days, like that can never happen again. It's saying here that you need to really give yourself a little kick in the butt and realize that maybe you're creating that yourself because you don't truly believe that life can be good again. So that's a little message also for someone there. But also listen to your vibes and your intuition when it comes to like this situation. Are you just overanalyzing, overthinking, or is there literally something else going on? Like, someone else is just a bit too busy to be getting involved or taking the plunge with you right now. So it's just saying listen to your intuition, okay? Okay, I want to take a card from the energy oracles for today to see what is coming out. We got a jumper. We have woman holding a heart. So I do get that there's some kind of love message here. So maybe like you're wanting to offer your love to someone. Again, like I said, the Six of Water is about a soulmate connection. Maybe you've really been through it. You've been stressed out. You've had your heart broken. You've been dead. You've been killed. And again, it's saying, embrace that and expect things to get better. Like, embrace that is the end of that cycle. But again, it may not be the right time for the new cycle to just come in yet. Like, you're ready to give your love, or there's someone you're interested in. But it's saying just give it a little bit more time. Divine timing is at play here. And it's things that need to come together first here before we can step into that phase and to trust it, okay? Like, it's good to be ready to give your love. Maybe you've met someone and it's like, oh my gosh, this could be it. But, something really cool I was told recently was that it's good for things to develop slowly sometimes rather than like rushing in really fast, because the things that develop more slowly build this really strong, solid foundation that can be more long lasting than a flash in the pan, okay? So I feel there's love here. I feel like you're feeling in love, or you want to offer your love to someone and you're afraid and you're holding back. This could be soulmate person because we have the Six of Water, but ultimately it's just saying like it's not the right time right now. Give it a little bit more time. Things are changing and moving forward for the better. Expect them to get better, but just know that it needs a little bit more time and patience. You know what? I'm going to do a bonus one here. Just because there was love coming out there, I want to have a look at the love romance angels and see what we've got here. Engagement. Okay, so it says your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Okay, so this is good. That's what I'm feeling here. I do feel like it's saying here, look, the commitment that you want, whether it's just becoming boyfriend and girlfriend or being exclusive, or maybe actually taking it to the next level and getting engaged or getting married, whatever it is, I do feel like it's saying this is coming for you. It's just not the right moment. So have patience, okay? Just slow down, enjoy the ride, know that it is getting better, okay? And that next level commitment is coming. Just give it a little bit more time because the other party is not quite ready. They're dealing with other things. All right, let's get our affirmation of the day. This is a very detailed reading today for a general. Woo! That shot across the room. 1 second. We have got, when I think I've surrendered, surrender more. Oh my gosh. Perfect. Really, this message today really truly is about surrendering, really letting go of like looking back at the past and like worrying about the future, and just remembering that like old cycles are ending, things can be great again. And maybe that's the thing. Maybe you feel that as well. Maybe you're like, you know what, I can feel it. I can feel this really good thing is coming in. The Seven of Air is just saying, hold your horses a little bit. Pun intended or no pun intended, whatever. It's just saying it's okay, but just surrender to this right now and enjoy where you're at right now, okay? Enjoy this kind of like phase of like the butterflies coming up and like being interested and the excitement, okay? Just enjoy being in the now with it a little bit more too. Just surrender and trust that it will all fall into place. If this is a true soulmate, it's gonna happen, you know? And don't have so much fear about it. Just know that this is divine timing. I know that sucks hearing that, but you know, surrender. All right, you guys, I hope you enjoyed today's Tarotscope. If you would like, hit me up for a private reading. Links are in the description. And I look forward to bringing your Tarotscope tomorrow. Bye.